Hey, get in here. Listen here, don't mind my outfits. Just got done working out, so I decided to do this video, and I'm going to do it raw, uncut, as is, okay? So welcome to McMillans On The Go, where we check out locations, destinations, places, hotel, things for you to do so you can know what to do when you go to that destination. So come on in. Listen, I got something for y'all. Today, we are going to talk about the Ramada by Wyndham Hotel and Water Park. And got my notes that I'm going to be referring to. So, a couple weeks prior, we visited the Wyndham Hotel off International Drive. We had an amazing experience there. We talked about the water park. We talked about the room, how spacious it was. I'm going to link that video so you can go and check it out. So, when we decided to stay at the Ramada by Wyndham, we thought it's going to be the same experience, especially since it has an entire water park. Y'all, it was not. Let me just say this. I wouldn't even send my enemy there. And if you are part of the Wyndham Ramada Hotel, I need y'all to fix this. I need y'all to fix this because you're promoting a hotel that has an amazing water park online. When you Google it, the water park is pretty, but when you get there, it was so awful that let me just explain it to you. So when we were first driving to the hotel, first of all, you can hardly see the sign. It's tucked over way somewhere in the darkness, so you can hardly see the sign. So you're probably going to miss it when you're first going to the hotel. Then when you're driving to the hotel, it's like you're driving through some dark alley in the backwoods is where you're heading to when you're going to the hotel. When we pull up, okay, check-in process, there was a line, we checked in, and we decided to go to the hotel. Again, we selected this particular hotel because it has the water park, and we wanted the kids to have an amazing experience that weekend. But unfortunately, that did not happen. When we went around the corner to check into our room, y'all, I thought I was at a Motel 6. I thought I was at a hotel that they do adult activities. It was not presentable at all. It was not presentable at all. When we checked into the hotel, I didn't even want to touch nothing. How gross I felt when I walked in. When you walked in, it looked absolutely unkept. Maybe my standards are a little high, a little too high, but you know what? It is what it is. I like what I like, and I wouldn't even send my enemy there. The beds were just, they didn't look clean. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. The floor was dirty. When I walked in there, and I had my shoes on. When I walked in there and I had my shoes on, I felt dirty. I did not want to stay in there. The carpet was ripped up. The bathroom wasn't even big enough for the amount of people that we had in our room that we had on our reservation. And then, so we're like, okay, all right, so let's go check out the water park. Let's see what the water park is all about, right? We went to the water park and the water park was closed. And the sign said that because of the weather, it was 79 degrees outside and the water park was closed. And then the water park has been closed. Other guests were saying it's been closed. In addition to the water park being closed, they had a park to the side, like, a little slide and things of that nature. Run down, rusty. We ended up leaving and just not even staying there at all. How filthy and how run down everything looked. Like, you walked in and you're like, I'm gonna get bed bugs just by standing in this room. That's how you felt. You literally felt filthy. I walked in, I didn't want to touch the door when we were checking in. My husband's the one that opened the door to let us in, because when we walked in, I was like, that was this. Okay, it was filthy. I need y'all to fix that. And for y'all to be promoting that you have a beautiful water park and the pool, y'all. I felt like if I went into that pool, I was going to contract something. Okay? Need y'all to come again. And let me tell you, right? So our stay included breakfast, right? When we checked in and it was late. When we went to the room, we were like, I'm not staying here. I don't like how this looks. This looks filthy. This looks not put together. The rooms are not in order. So we did not stay. So we went back home and we said, you know what? Let's come back during the day. Maybe it's because it's a little late. It wasn't too late. It wasn't that late. But maybe it's because it's dark. We came back during the daytime and no. So since we came back, we're like, okay, let's check out breakfast. Let's see what breakfast was about. Breakfast was around, I think it was around 9:30 a.m., 10:30, whatever the case may be. The food was picked over. There was empty stuff everywhere. Nobody was there to refill stuff. There was a guy that was standing there and he was like, here, just waiting for the food. You know, it was just, I'm trying to find something nice to say. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm trying to find something nice to say and I can't. I really can't. If I were to give this hotel a rating, I would probably give it a -0. I wouldn't recommend anyone to stay here. I'm very disappointed at that because I was really looking forward to it. They kind of trick you with the whole water park situation, but the water park was not open. And in addition to it not open, it didn't look like the slides and the things were safe for you to even go on it. Probably that's why they had it closed, but their excuse was because of the weather. Is it family friendly? I don't think it's family friendly. I'm gonna be honest with you, it looked like a sex joint. It did. It looked like a joint where you meet up with your mistress. Not even your mistress. It looks for a place where prostitutes go and they do their thing. Okay, that's what it looks like. It literally looks like a prostitute hotel. That's what it looks like. And I did not feel comfortable staying there, nor did I feel comfortable bringing my kids there. So they didn't even stay there. But I would not recommend it. I don't think it's family friendly. The location, yes, the location it's about 30 minutes from Disney. And when we were there was like a little park. I don't know if it's like a fair that was put up close to it. I don't have anything good to say about this place. I was not impressed at all. I can even, you know what? Let's bring my husband into the scene. Vincent, come over here. And I want him to just talk to you guys just a little bit about what his thoughts are when he walked into the hotel. He doesn't want to come on camera, but I want him to come on so that he can talk about it. Reach out real quick. That's okay. Listen, I just came from the gym. He's here. This is raw, uncut, and we're going to make it happen. Tell us, what did you think about the Ramada?
It was, it could have been better. It just looks like they just don't upkeep it. Like it was something before, like in the past, it was a good place. The water park, it could have been great. That's what sold it. Like the pictures were awesome. It looked like it was going to be a great time. Lazy River.
The pictures were beautiful online.
Big slide.
But it's a whole lie.
But when we got there, it wasn't open. And then we came back to just check it out in the light. And it didn't look like it's ever been open, actually. And
the slides look run down. The little splash pad area, it was dirty. Yeah. It looked like if you walked out there barefoot, you would contract something.
It's like they took the pictures before when the previous owners had it, and they just kept the original stuff from when they had it, but they haven't touched it since then. So that's what it seemed like when I got there, and like the breakfast was ridiculous.
Yeah,
there was a whole line.
Tell us about the breakfast.
Like, I was gonna come to check out like what the breakfast looked like because we saw everything else. Okay, let's at least see what the breakfast is, and because we got the vouchers and everything for it, let me check it out. So there was no food for me to check out. I mean,
None.
It was
And there were
cereal
people there waiting.
and milk, and that was it. Everybody was waiting in line for them to bring more stuff out. There was no plates. There was no utensils.
It just looked like they didn't care.
Yeah, and it was just a line of people waiting for something, and there was nothing to be gotten. I didn't stay long. I don't know if maybe I stayed there for like maybe 10 minutes because I was walking around, doing video, trying to, see what was going on. But those 10 minutes that I stayed there was nothing coming out, and I just kept seeing people walk up to the servers and the people working there asking what's going on. They're saying they're working on it, they're coming, but nothing ever showed up while I was there. So, and that's a selling point for your resort,
your breakfast.
Yeah, especially if you got kids, and this is a water park place with supposed to be family friendly. People coming there with kids, they want to come down there to eat, and they had nothing. So
yeah. So, what would you give this hotel on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would give it a 0. I would. Like it was just I didn't want to take my shoes off. I mean, I didn't want to lay on. I didn't want to sit down.
You don't want to. He didn't want to sit down.
Yeah.
You didn't want to touch anything. You just felt filthy. You just felt dirty when you walked through the door. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get something if I touch anything in here.
Yeah, I didn't want to touch anything.
It was just.
The vibes just were off, just completely.
It didn't it look like a stop that you do things at. That's what it looked like. It looked like maybe. But anyhow, that is our review of the Ramada. Again, it's a Wyndham property, and we thought that we're going to get similar experience. Unfortunately, we did not. Yeah. So that's what we have to say.
Not sure when they took it over, but right now it's not in order.
It's not, and they need to fix it. All right. If you have ever stayed there, let me know your experience, because I would love to know how it was prior, because
even the check-in was long.
Yeah.
It was like 2 people up there and it was taking forever.
Anyway, y'all make it a good night. Bye.